Okay. We've got a
A
walkie-talkie.
two-way radio. There is a sticker on the back with the number 15 on it.
Can I take that icon?
A guy who looks so good is definitely a fan of the wrong soccer team. Oh well, we all have our faults. The way he looks, he surely is no longer available. And married for about 20 years. That doesn't seem to bother the owner of this locker, though. This stocking has at least as many ladders in it as its owner had levers.
We've got some books we can't deal with.
A Russian military uniform.
Can I take that?
I should try it on. If it
It's
fits,
bound to fit.
I may not be recognized as a civilian straight
It's
away.
bound to fit. It always fits in films and everything. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. I was trying to get to here. I was trying to hit spacebar. Right, we've done all that. Anything else we can look at? We can look in this locker.
A 5-digit combination lock. I can forget cracking it just by trying random numbers.
Why? We haven't been given any clues for this, as far as I'm aware so far, have we? Oh, hold on. We had a code. What was that for? The 356549. Oh, that was the lottery number, wasn't it? But there's not enough digits there. Because we need it. There's no 6 and there's no 9. Okay, we need to find another code somewhere. Maybe that's the train driver's one. And there's definitely nothing on the back of here. Can I use this?
A two-way radio. There is a sticker on the back with the number 15 on it.
Do you think it just could be as easy as 15?
A 5-digit
I
combination
know it's 5-digit.
I can forget cracking it just by trying random
Okay,
numbers.
we need a 5-digit code. Uh, 1 to 5 again. Anything else? Let's go back and talk to the train driver. She's changed her outfit. I just noticed. She's into the military uniform.
How is your stomach?
You hear it?
Yes, I can. Did you manage to get your keep?
No.
And no.
Without that.
If I get the dying, will you be all right?
Sure.
Okay, can I go out the other door just now?
Neither of those gorillas in front of the door looks that pleasant. The big question is, are they keeping someone in or keeping someone out? In both cases, it makes getting in there a very tempting and interesting thought. I think someone got a good discount by ordering these signs by the dozen. The room is being monitored by several cameras, and on top of that, the strict no smoking rules. Wonder what they are storing in here. A crane for heavy boxes, and probably also military equipment.
Let's go see how good our uniform is and how well she speaks Russian.
Hello.
If you don't get out of here, you could end up like the guy in there. And believe me, you don't want that. So beat it.
Just beat it. Here, let me hose you down. Would you like a rock? Hey, I found this walkie-talkie. No one wants to be defeated. Here, have my stocking. There. Anything else in here that I'm missing? Can I go out this way? I can't. We're not going to get past this guy, are we?
He's guarding the train. Hello.
So, comrade, are you coming with us to Tunguska?
Yeah.
Well, it's amazing what a person will do for a couple extra rubles at the end of the month. I also need the permit.
Damn. I must have left it in the changing rooms, but I don't have to go all the way back there again, do I?
Yes, you do. Sorry, comrade, but I unfortunately can't do anything about it. If it were up to me, I would let you in, even without it. But it's unfortunately not up to me. The FSB guys would bite my head off if they found out.
Oh, come on. Nobody has to find out about it.
No, I'd rather not risk it. I heard Solotov screaming. Poor guy.
Solotov? What about him? Where is he?
In the game room. I think they really put him through the ringer. So hurry up and go get the permit. You still have a few minutes. And while you're at it, try to see if you can find the train driver. We've somehow lost him. I had him paged a few times already, but he simply isn't responding. I would look for him myself, but I can't leave my station. And hurry, we're already running late.
But the whole place is the railway station. It wouldn't matter if you just moved away from this bit. It's still the station. Hey, we can talk about other things.
Is everybody already on board?
Yes, almost. We're still missing a couple guys from the FSB, but otherwise everyone should be here.
And all the scientists, too?
Of course. They were all brought on board as soon as we started boarding. Weren't you here yet?
No, obviously not. Were there any problems?
No, not really. But some of them were bound so tightly that they didn't have much of a chance to resist.
Oh, yeah? Good thing, too. Have they all been put into one compartment?
I don't think so, but I don't exactly know for sure. What do you care? You're only responsible for your section, and not for the entire group.
Yes, I'm really happy about that. If they so much as touch Daddy, hopefully I'll get into the right
Daddy.
compartment. And if
Oh
I
no,
don't,
she's thinking
how do I
this.
find
Okay.
out where Daddy is? And how do I get there? Well, I'll have to think about that as soon as I get on board.
Do you like that word, very?
Do you know what the agents are doing here?
Working, I suppose?
No. Really?
We're all just doing our job here, and most of them are also really nice. They're people just like you and me.
I suppose you're right. I think I can save myself the question about the FSB people. No one dares to say a word that is in any way interesting. Tell me, do you know why the train is so heavily guarded?
You already know that, don't you? They explained it to us several times, even if I don't really believe everything.
For example?
For example, that the captive scientists were all spies for the enemy. But whatever, it's not my concern.
What do you suspect?
No idea. I just think it's strange that they're being brought to a research station now. But maybe they aren't supposed to do any research there.
Good afternoon, Mitchell.
Tell me.
Who knows what they'll do with
Hope you're fine this Wednesday.
But let's change the
Am I
subject.
supposed to try to mean like
Because
you?
I'd rather
I
not.
play half of the game with less
No,
than 10.
neither do I.
Need some help, right? No,
There's some pretty good background sound effects in here, isn't there? The ambience.
Isn't the train driver here yet?
No.
Maybe
No.
you should have him paged again.
Okay. But I don't think it'll do much good. 17 calling 48. Come in, please.
48 here. What do you need?
Could you page our friend, the train driver, again? He's still asleep.
1740.
Again?
Yeah, I know. I can't do anything about it either.
Okay.
Would the train driver please get his fat ass to his workstation and pronto?
Let's hope that it works.
You're okay. You had to wake up early today because you didn't get much sleep. Oh, that's not so good. I'm doing fine so far. I'm just getting slightly frustrated with some of the puzzles in this game, but we're getting there. All the D's. Yeah, well, he's done it himself, Sophia, because he's dropped the key down the toilet, and we need to find the key.
Then I'll begin the search.
Good luck.
So we can't go in there. We've got this crane that we need to activate somehow. Probably. Oh, can I use this?
A two-way radio. There is a sticker on the back with the number 15 on it.
Right, so 17 is the train guard. 48 is control. 15 is the train driver. Maybe. You up to anything today, Mitchell, or are you just taking it easy, or since you didn't sleep well? We don't know the code for this, do we?
A 5-digit combination lock.
Yeah, I don't know where the code is for that. And we definitely can't set fire to this rubbish bin, no? We don't have any coins for there, we've just got our pencil. And I can't open
There
this?
seem to be deployment orders in there. Obviously, throughout the whole train journey, they're expecting. There is something here about the exceptional. I'd better hurry.
Maybe that's the thing to get us onto the train. You went to see some extended family and now you're expecting a few more to come visit here. But you don't like going out, Mitchell. We'll go back to sleep as soon as the visits are done. What can I do with this stocking? Can I not do something with this stocking? Sometimes it's unavoidable, yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'd rather not go out either. Right, this guard, we must be able to talk to him somehow. Can we not give him the walkie-talkie? I'm just trying anything now. Right, we must be able to use... Can we not use anything on anything? No. It's pretty good. It's an interesting story, and it's based on obviously the Tunguska devastation that happened in 1908. I mean, the interfaces and everything is nice, and the graphics are nice, and it's just some of the puzzles are just ever so slightly. You wouldn't think of the solution. What's the pipe come from down there? I need to do something with this, but she won't do anything with it.
There is a small key in it.
Oh, what did she say?
There is a small key in it. A sieve at the other end of the pipe is stopping it getting washed away. The sieve is probably there to stop rubbish getting into the pipe system.
Okay, that's new. She wouldn't look in there before. Okay. So that's where the key is for the train driver. Let's save. So we need to... I think we need to put this stocking over the end of this pipe. And then we can turn the handle.
If I open the valve, the wastewater should flow through the pipe, if there were any water to flow. And as long as none flows, I don't have to turn this wheel unnecessarily.
How do we get the water to flow? Can we turn the tap upstairs? There's quite a few in the series as well, Mitchell, so I have got them all, so I was thinking about playing them all just back to back. And the voice acting's been good.
After my excursion into the sewer, I'd prefer a shower. Washing my hands
It's the
surely wouldn't be
spice
enough.
that must flow. I'm really looking forward to seeing the second part of June. I have pre-ordered it on Amazon Digital so I can watch it. We both really enjoyed the first part. So yeah. Can I put that on there? If it wasn't for the fact you can bring up all the hotspots, you would have a really hard time finding all the hotspots. Your way back to work? Okay, fair. No worries. I'm not sure, Napster. I noticed I could pre-order it on Amazon Video, so I did. Because we've got the first one on there. I'll go check. Let me see what they're saying. Part 2. Oh, well, it's the end of the year, it's saying here. 31st of December, 2024. For the discs, anyway. That's a long time, isn't it? Why are they holding it back so long? It's usually quite quick. That's for the physical copies of the Blu-ray. That's a long time. Oh, hold on, hold on. Napster. They're saying the release date for part 2 on Prime Video is the 15th of April. So not long. 5 days time. It's just the physical copies that are going to be end of the year. Yeah, that's like soon. And I have pre-ordered that, so... Oh well. There we go. We'll be watching that. I might rewatch the first part again before we watch it. MS Paint. Thank you for the raid. Lars Marius, 1994. Thank you very much for the follow. How's MS Paint this morning? You wonder if it'll also be on YouTube Movies or whatever. It might be, yeah. You were playing Once Human. Is that a multiplayer game? I haven't had a look at it. You're as jolly as ever. That's good to hear. I saw your tweet. I saw you are now you're on their influencer, was it? Oh, sorry, content creator for it. It's just a great game, is it? Content creator, yeah. Ah, that's good. Congratulations on that. We're trying to play Secret Files Tunguska, an adventure game. Oh, where do I put this hose? Can I put that down there or in there? Oh, I can put it there. Yeah, it's a point and click. It's quite an old one. Well, 2009, I think. It's part of a series. Can I turn this tap on?
Water, flow.
Let's climb back down into the sewers. You'll be back. You needed to end stream because of the dog. No worries, I respect. 2009 is basically yesterday. Yeah, it's not that long ago, is it, Mitchell? Compared to some games.
I hardly believe that the stocking will withstand the oncoming masses of water. It will get washed away with the rest.
Oh no. Right, I need to tie the stocking on. I've got my stocking on here. Soon it's a brown in on the floor. Sounds like it. Let me put that around there to tie it. Okay, now we can let the floater roll, or the floater? Now we can let the water flow, or as Very said, the spice.
Brand. Otherwise, the whole effort will have been for nothing. So, that should do the trick.
Yeah, we're in the obligatory sewer level. Thank you for the lurk. Right, so we should have got the key now, hopefully. We've got a bag.
The key is wriggling in the net. The rest inside, I'll just try to ignore.
Yeah, we'll just ignore that. Did we get the key? No? Did we just give that to him? What is this base plate for?
This one's been sprayed red. Is that of any importance? There is no opening for a key or anything like that. Not visible anyway.
Okay, so the day after, so that's not too far away either, Nopser. That's good. My partner wasn't. We watched. My wife and me both watched the first part. She wasn't too sure she was going to like it, but she really enjoyed it. So, yeah, I have read the books as well. So yeah, that will be the evening of the 15th. What day's that next week? 5 days time. That's Monday? Okay. It's Nolax's birthday on Monday. Is Nolax still here yet? It's Nolax's birthday on Monday. Oh, my partner's not working on Monday. Lunchtime? No worries. You enjoy your lunch. Why am I here? No, I'm not meant to be here. I'm meant to be talking to the train driver.
How is your stomach?
You hear it.
Yes, I can.
Right, we found the
Did
key.
you manage to get your key back again?
No, I'm afraid it's swimming
And
without that.
if I get the dying herb,
Okay, let me
will you
get.
be all right with?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's give him the key.
Here, I have your key. There are also several other things inside the stocking. You'll have to get the key out yourself, though.
You're a dear. No, really. You really saved my ass. Give me another 2 minutes, then I'm finished here and we can finally go.
And my reward?
Reward? You saved my ass. Isn't the feeling of having done something good enough for you?
Yes, of course.
Good. Right, so we can leave him alone. That's that part done. I'm just wondering if we must have to do something with this crane, but I'm just wondering if this document here is what we need. No, obviously not.
Hi.
Hello. Don't forget, I still need your permit.
Isn't the train driver here yet?
No.
Maybe you should have him paged again.
Okay. But I don't think it'll do much good. 17 calling 48. Come in, please.
48 here. What do you need?
Could you page our friend, the train driver, again? He still isn't here yet.
Again?
Yeah, I know. I can't do anything about it either.
Okay.
Would the train driver please get his fat ass to his workstation and pronto?
Let's hope that it works.
2 minutes
I'll begin
until
the search.
adverts. So can we use
Two-way
this?
radio. There is a sticker on the back with the number 15 on it.
Can we talk to you? Can we give these to you? No. Can we give the walkie-talkie to you? Nothing else in here, is there? No. Can I throw a rock up there? Oh, somebody dropped something. It definitely wasn't my rock. What else can we do in here? We got everything out of here. There wasn't another way. Can I draw on any of this? No? Okay. Is he out of there yet? He's still there. Why is he still
Do you
there?
still need more time?
No, I'm almost finished. Then we can leave.
What would we still have to do? Can I throw a rock up there? No.
Okay, action. This is number...
Oh. 15. Why are we doing this?
15. Calling number
48.
48. Come in, please.
Central here, what is it?
Okay, that didn't work.
What exactly do I want to do? It might help if I thought about that for a moment.
That was completely unintentional. I didn't think that was going to do anything. He's probably miraculously been ready to leave once you find the permit. Yeah, he will be.
Okay, action. This is number...
Who's the train driver then? We only had 15.
15.
We could call
Calling
number 17? No. We don't know which number's which. 48 was control.
2. Come in, please. No answer. Okay, action. This is number...
We're definitely 15.
15.
Right, let's just try them all.
Number 7. Come in, please. No answer. Okay, action. This is number 15. Calling number 8. Come in, please. No answer. Okay, action. This is number 15. Calling number 23. Come in, please. No answer. Okay, action. This is number
15.
15. Calling number
31.
31. Come in, please. No answer.
Okay, and we've already tried the last one, 48.
Okay, action. This is number...
Yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it? So maybe we can't do this yet. It just seemed logical.
23. Calling number 48. Come in, please.
Who are you? You're using the wrong frequency.
Oh,
Get off the line immediately before I have to report it.
Damn. That didn't work out. Okay, action. This is number
so that was 23. We tried 15.
14. Calling number 48. Come in, please.
Who are you? You're using the wrong frequency. Get off the line immediately before I have to report it.
Damn.
No, so we definitely call 48, don't we, from 15. But we need to find something out first. I would say.
Okay, action. This is number... Nine. Calling number 48. Come in, please.
Who are you? You're using the...
Damn. There seem to be deployment orders in there. Obviously, throughout the whole train journey, the highest state they're there is something I'd better hurry. I'd better get changed again. The guard on the side entrance would start asking all sorts of questions if he suddenly saw me in uniform.
So we're definitely doing 15 to 18, 48, sorry. But we need to tell them something. Oh yeah, the notebook. One is planted by our guard, is forced to defend ourselves. No. Okay, nothing new in there.
Hey, hello! It's me again!
Hi.
Can I ask you something else?
Sure, anytime. I'm bored anyway.
The two men that you came here with,
Psst, we should only talk about them behind closed doors. Or better yet, not at all.
oh, they are from the Secret Service. FSB, aren't they?
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So can I.
Okay, I understand. But you could at least tell me their names, couldn't you?
If you'll leave me alone about it after I do.
I promise.
Good. Fitizov and Radin.
Feet is off.
And who
Feet
is
is off the
I
table.
kept my promise. Now stop asking me questions. Just because you don't care about your health doesn't mean that I don't care about mine.
Get your feeties off the table.
Thanks a lot for the information.
My pleasure. See you soon.
Right, that's what we'll do with the radio.
Okay, action. This is number 15. Calling number 48. Come in, please.
Central here, what is it?
Headquarters. Please page both agents Fedosov and Radinkov. They should report immediately to the guard on duty in the freight compartment at the rear end of the train.
Okay.
Next time, I should think beforehand about what to say. It seems it worked out anyway.
Okay, let's go.
I better put the uniform on again.
They're away now, look. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Solitow. The poor guy looks really badly beaten up.
Electric battery thingies.
Smoking allowed? So there's one rule for the ladies and gents of the Secret Service and another for the rest of the population. A car battery. The connected cables make me think that Solitow has had a few electric shocks delivered to him.
Camera, chairs, stretcher.
Hopefully they'll get the poor guy to a hospital on that one. Crushed syringes. I don't know what was in there, but I'd better not touch them. Is that Solitow's blood? He doesn't seem to have any open wounds, but the blood is still fresh. He's still breathing, but several bones appear to be broken. Also, bad burning on his torso. It looks like he has been tortured with electric shocks. He's got nothing on him, but maybe I can use his dog tags.
Okay, so we've stolen his dog
Those are
tags.
Solitow's dog tags. rank private first class, service number 31545.
That's for his locker. 31545. Okay, anything else in here? We looked at all that. We didn't look at that, but it was just blood again. Okay, let's go back to the lockers.
A 5-digit combination lock. I can forget cracking it just by trying random numbers. 3, 1, 5, 4, 5. And will the lock open now?
Yes, it will.
Easy when you know the right combination. There's something in it. An entry card. That must be the one that I should have got from Solitow. My new name is already on it. Nina Perkova.
Okay. Can I use that on that to open that up? No. Right, nothing else in there. We still can't use any of this stuff over here. Okay, so that should be the permit, maybe.
Well then, up you go, and welcome aboard the MS Boredom, on its way to the end of the world.
Damn! The train is leaving. What am I going to do now? I still haven't found any clues telling whether my father is on board or not. On
Take
the
a gun,
other hand,
shoot everybody
if I
out.
don't continue the search, I'll never find out. And I don't have any real alternative either, do I? Let's hope that will turn out right.
And the train's off. Oh, we're back to this evil guy at the top of his tower.
Have you found him?
Not yet, but we're following some concrete clues.
That is unsatisfactory. We are running out of time. The project must begin as planned.
A few problems have surfaced in the little Kalenkov.
Don't bore me with details. You don't mean to tell me that you can't handle a couple of amateurs, do you?
No,
Good. Then you know what you have to do.
Okay, we're leaving Moscow. Rusland. Into Siberia. Into Vinsanti land. Krasnoyarsk.
He talked himself to sleep, a talent that too few people have. Just in time, too. That senseless twaddle was driving me around the bend. People who tell you all about their digestive problems are not the most pleasant folk to share a conversation with. But when they also start to tell you about the effects of the recently enjoyed castor oil, now I can have a little look around in peace.
Alright, what do we have? We've got guns.
2 machine guns. They
Can
are
we-
secured with snap locks. It wouldn't be a good idea for me to start anything with a whole army.
Why not? We have dried fruit.
Dried something. It could have been fruit once.
Orange juice.
Open bottle of orange juice. When he's asleep, he looks really peaceful and harmless. It seems to be a strategic map of the Tunguska region. The arrows look like the movement of troops, but I might also be wrong.
Just wondering why we could interact with him. Could draw a moustache on him.
I'd better not wake him. He told me he sat in prison for 15 years for manslaughter because some idiot woke him for something quite trivial. I don't know if it's true, but I am not going to test it.
Fire extinguisher. We can go in there. Is that everything here? No, we've got the window.
The landscape around here all looks so miserable and dreary. It's difficult to say where we are.
We're in Russia. She should have known that. What's this here? A light switch. It's a map, yeah, she commented on it. It's the Tunguska region, showing all the military. Is that going to wake him up? Why would we put that on?
The catering list for the week. Today is potato soup.
That is soup, yummy.
Delicious.
Yummy.
A 3-month-old duty rota.
We've got another tap.
A water tap.
We've got a pot
A
and
large
some
pot.
eggs.
It's big and I don't need it, so I'll leave it here.
Can we take some eggs?
I always thought you couldn't tell if an egg was fresh or not just by looking at it. I have just changed my mind.
Can we do anything? Can we put that into the pot? Oh, we
In
can't.
you go.
Can we put the orange juice in?
I'm sure that will be delicious.
Are you
Or
sure?
Not delicious.
Can we not put the eggs in? No. So what
It's big and I don't need it, so I'll leave it here.
can we cook?
A composition of culinary prowess lovingly put together by myself. It's called stodgy. Acacia honey! Sweet and with a mild aroma. I should know. I was a honeybee in my previous life.
The one I was having trouble with was doors, wasn't it, I think? Yeah, she's becoming delusional completely. Yeah, I don't think I've tried Save Cracker yet. Doors I haven't managed to get working again. I've just put it on the back burner just now. Can we put the honey in there as well?
Doesn't matter what else I throw in, it's not going to get any better.
Right, so can I turn on the gas then?
It's big and I don't... If I see properly, today's stodgy could prove to have a certain similarity with jam.
What else do we have? What else are we needing to put in here then? Can we turn the water tap
I
on?
don't want to wash my hands at the moment.
Underspace 10% off, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to wait quite a while until it's still quite expensive. Did you try the demo out? I found a demo for it. I was going to try that first and see what I thought of it. I couldn't find... I posted a link up on Discord. I found a demo for it. I couldn't find a email address or anything for them. I was going to try and contact them, but I'll keep looking. Right, so we can't do... Can I fill the bottle up?
Not much water goes into the bottle, but it's better than nothing.
Can I put the water into there? No. Okay, so we now have a bottle of water. Can I put that into there? Can I put the rock into there? No. Can I crack the eggs? Can I draw on the menu? What's the point of this? Can I not just take it now?
It's big and I don't need it, so I'll leave it here.
It's a pot with jam, right, so I must have to do something else with that. Right, we've made some jam, but we don't know what to do with it. You just end up having to do that, don't you, Sophia? Because it quite often just does not make sense anyway. The way they've thought things, the stages through, how to get the final item. It's like I would have never... The earlier on there was the handle off of the the bucket, I had to put that into the rim of the plastic bag to open up the bag. I would never think that that would never work. Why would you even think of doing that? Okay, I'm not quite sure what... Can I pour water over him? Can I do that? No. Can I go anywhere else? I can go out that door, right. She looks quite smart in her uniform, doesn't she?
Oh, there are the first scientists already. Maybe I can get some information here. However, I should not ask too directly about my father, so that no one becomes suspicious.
What's this? An incinerator. Okay. Can I put a pebble into the incinerator? Can I pour some water into the incinerator? No.
I have no idea what one can do with that thing.
You can incinerate things in it. That's why it's called an incinerator.
There are chemical formulae written on it. If I had paid a lot more attention at school, I still wouldn't understand them.
Can we not change something on it with the pencil? What do we have here? We've got white bread.
White bread. It's so fresh and soft that it almost falls apart just by looking at it.
Can I take it?
Surely I can take one slice. Well, I'm sure that owner will be able to spare it. Big time white bread robbery. I can see the headlines now. No, I don't know any fence who will take it off me. And apart from that, the black market prices are at rock bottom.
It's a wee bit of humour in the game. I'm going to put this bread into the jam that I've made.
Well, what do you know? I should really take part in a cooking competition.
Can I put that on top? No? Oh, okay. Can I do it again?
As long as I don't know what I'm going to do with a further slice of bread and jam, I'm not walking around here with that sticky stuff. As long as I don't know...
Okay, I thought maybe we could have done that. Can we do that? No. Can we do that and that? No. Okay, so we've got white bread with jam and we've got white bread. Let's go back this way. Can we talk to you?
Hello. May I interrupt for a moment?
Psst. Not so loud. Dr. Lesniak is working and is really concentrating. We really shouldn't disturb him. Plus, he's in a pretty bad mood.
What happened? Why is the doctor in such a bad mood?
He's under a lot of stress. We are working on a test series, and Professor Sidorkin wants results as quickly as possible.
I understand. And this Professor Sidorkin gets very angry if he doesn't get results quick enough?
Well, he's okay. But Dr. Lesniak is unbelievably ambitious and naturally tries to finish as soon as possible. And when the doctor is stressed out and doesn't have bread and jam, he can become quite unpleasant.
Bread and jam?
Yes, it sounds strange, I know. But he apparently needs it to reduce his stress. Other people beat the heck out of a sandbag. He eats bread and jam.
Well, we all have our own ways and means to deal with difficult situations. And if he gets bread and jam, he gets a bit more sociable?
Yes, it helps. Unfortunately, he accidentally dropped his glass jar on the train platform. And there's no jam here on the train.
Oh yes, there
I've
is.
looked everywhere.
You didn't look hard enough.
I'll be on my way then. If I find any jam, I'll let you know.
That would be great. Working with him when he is in such a bad mood is really not a pleasure.
I've got something here for you. Perhaps it will help improve your mood.
This is for me?
Yes, you do like bread and jam, don't you? I made it myself, just for you.
Thank you very, very much. Very interesting. You said you made it yourself. Yes, very interesting. And very delicious. Thank you. I really needed it. I'm feeling much better already.
I'm very happy that you enjoyed it. Has it helped your mood a little?
Yes. I owe you one. If I can ever return the favor.
Then I'll get back to you. Maybe sooner than you think.
Anytime.
Let's talk to you again.
Phew, that was close. I have only just saved humanity from the terrible Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, thank you very much. Working with him is now so much more relaxed. I owe you one. So if you have any questions, I unfortunately can't tell you everything. I hope you understand that.
Of course. I'm happy that I can see your work at all. A soldier who interests herself for science, that's not a daily occurrence, is it?
No, and certainly not someone as pretty as you.
Oh, thank you.
Let's ask about Tunguska.
What exactly will you be doing at our destination?
You mean in the research station?
Yes, exactly. There. Scientific assistants also seem to be easy to question on an international level. So, it has to do with the research station. Maybe I can squeeze an odd secret or two out of him. What exactly is your task at the station?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you that. Otherwise, the station wouldn't be a secret.
So, it's secret, is it? Very good. Come on, boy, tell me more. Yes, I understand. But perhaps you can tell me something which isn't quite so secret. I have unfortunately little idea about biology and chemistry, but it certainly is fascinating, isn't it?
I can only talk about what Dr. Lesniak and I are supposed to be doing there.
Sure.
A long time ago, they discovered that the plants in the region exhibit abnormal plant growth. It isn't a secret. It was all over the newspapers.
Yes, of course.
And now we are trying to influence this growth in a controlled manner.
Fascinating. And what is the goal?
Unfortunately, I can't say. But imagine if we could arbitrarily manipulate the growth of plants. That would solve the problem of world hunger in one fell swoop.
Wow, that really does sound like a huge goal.
Indeed.
Can we ask him anything more?
What I wanted to ask you was...
Just a minute. If you can pester me with questions, then I can too.
Oh, yes, of course.
It's nothing personal. So, why have so many soldiers been brought into a prohibited zone?
Prohibited zone?
Yes, in the research station and everything. I mean, with the materials and all the people here, you could wage a small war.
Yes, well, I'm not allowed to talk about that. You scientists have your instructions, and unfortunately, we have ours.
Ah, I understand. I willingly tell you everything about our experiments, and I have one little question and get an answer like that.
I'm sorry. I would love to tell you everything I know, but that is very little anyway. It's nothing personal, but what I do know is top secret.
Yeah, it's okay.
What about the scientists?
What you're doing here looks incredibly complicated.
Really? It's actually quite simple. These plant samples were exposed to radiation that is very similar to the radiation in the Tunguska region. At first the doses were kept rather low, and were then continually increased. I exposed the samples in that device over there to a flame with a constant temperature, and see what remains from the plant.
You burn plants?
Yes, you could say that.
How cruel.
We're trying to determine which dosage of radiation no longer leads to the complete deterioration of the cell structure.
Wow, I even understood that.
Well, I deliberately left out 2/3 of the explanations.
Wonderful. Once in my life, I'm proud of my scientific abilities, and you blow the whole illusion apart.
I'm sorry.
I'll be off then.
Okay, see you later.
Anything else on this? We've got quite a lot. Assistant. Can we cut his trousers? Why are we getting 2 bits on him? Well, we've got a small desk.
The assistant's table. Scientific assistant. That was an insult at university, but he really looks quite nice. One of the samples that gets analyzed here.
He's not gonna let me take it
As
though.
long as the scientists are in the room,
Okay.
I'd better not touch anything important looking.
Right, so I need to try and get him out of here.
That reminds me of my chemistry lessons. Not a pleasant memory.
I think we can talk to him now.
Dr. Lesniak, in an extremely good mood. Hello. Are the good mood and the ability to concentrate back in gear?
Yep, I'm doing much better. I know that this obsession with bread and jam doesn't exactly speak well for a reputable scientist. It's just one of my quirks. I simply need it now and then.
Yeah, it's okay. We all have our weaknesses. Also, when some have a huge screw loose. What exactly do you do here?
We are studying the regenerative capabilities of certain plants.
Sounds very interesting. How does that work?
The study?
Yes.
We'll both be old and gray by the time I've explained it. Please don't misunderstand me. I don't think you are stupid. But you can't explain it in 5 minutes.
No, that's fine. You're probably right. Would it disturb you very much if I watched you working? I find all of that absolutely fascinating. I also promise not to ask too many stupid questions and not to interrupt.
All right, but don't touch anything. And if you have any questions, I'm sure Alexei will be happy to explain it to you.
Thank you. That's very nice of you. Are you the only scientists on board this train?
No, not as far as I know. Apparently there are a few on board, but the compartments are separated from one another, and the doors are being guarded by soldiers. That's too bad. It would have been interesting to discuss research results among yourselves. Well, hopefully we'll have enough time for that later.
You have no idea which of your other colleagues are on the train?
No. The only person who has a complete list of the scientists and scientific researchers is Professor Sidorkin.
I'll have to get my hands on this list. Then I'll know for sure if Dad is on the train or not, and exactly where I can find him. Who is this Sidorkin?
Professor Sidorkin? He is my direct superior and the scientific director of the biologists. You don't know him? He's an absolute genius in his field. There's hardly anyone who knows more than he does in the field of molecular biology.
Oh, that must have passed me by. Do you think I could talk with him for a moment?
He's right next door. But if I were you, I wouldn't bother him right now. He's under a lot of stress and is extremely irritable. And when I say extremely irritable, I mean even more irritable than me when I have to go 2 weeks without bread and jam.
Wow, that bad. Then I'll be careful. Why is he so irritable?
There are a few problems, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. I have to go back to work now. You'll excuse me.
You've played this game, but it's been a long while. It seems to be bigger than I thought. Yeah. It says about 9 hours or something to play it, but so it will definitely be finishing this next week.
If I promise not to stand in the way and not to ask too many stupid questions, can I have a look around?
Sure, but don't touch anything.
We probably have to set something on fire, don't we? To get them out of here. But I don't know what. Oh, power outlet. Didn't notice that before. When did that show up?
I paid a bit of attention in physics, and I know that electricity comes out of there. I'm not putting my fingers in there. It's bad for my hairdo.
Right, we must put something on there.
The scientist behind his desk there probably won't find that very funny.
That's okay, we want to do it anyway. Why won't you let me do anything? I want to put the power off. Let's go try through here. It's a dog tag. That we took off of the prisoner. We've got an intercom. Yeah, a military dog tag, yeah.
Excuse the interruption. Can Can I speak to you for a moment?
As long as Dr. Lesniak doesn't have a successful breakthrough in his experiments, no.
But
The train can blow up for all I care. I don't want to be disturbed.
it's really...
No!
Oh, he's grumpy. It's locked.
locked.
I knew it. This light's broken. No.
100-watt bulb. That's a bit of healthy competition for the sun.
Ah. Take that bulb. Swap it with the other bulb. Can I take that bulb? Right. That's the 100, that's 25. Let's put that one in there. Let's turn the light on. I'm going to save before I do this. Let's hide in the cupboard.
If I switch on the light, the nice gentleman there may wake up. I'd better be very careful of him.
Which dumbass turned the light on? If I find out, I'll probably get another 15 years in the slammer.
Oh well, he'll definitely calm down soon. At least, I hope he will.
Oh, he's moved his backpack.
So, I've got the bottle of castor oil. His dirty books and his smelly underwear I will very generously leave where it is.
What do we need the castor oil for? I can't do anything else in here. I doubt I can do anything else in here. Oh, I can't.
I think I can say in all confidence that this will be a devastating success.
Why did I put a pot with laxative jam in it now?
I have just realized that I haven't eaten for ages. I should be careful that I don't inadvertently bite into that.
Right, now we give that to the professor, or one of them. Will you take it? No, let's give it to you. It's gonna need 2 minutes until adverts. I might go and get
jam just for me.
Something to drink.
It's almost too much of a good thing. Thank you. Oh, I'm not feeling so well. I must have swallowed the jam and bread a little too quickly. Alexei, please continue working here and tell Sidorkin as soon as you have the right result. I've got to go somewhere and fast. Very fast.
Right, what was the point of that? Can I talk to you?
Sorry. May I disturb you again?
It's not a good time at the moment. I have to finish this first.
Hey, Spiced. You've got a game to finish today. Which game are you trying to finish off?
Oh, so close.
I wonder if we put the bulb. Suikoden, okay. Oh, I hope that goes well.
Yeah?
Excuse the interruption. Can I speak to you for a moment?
As long as Dr. Lesniak doesn't have a successful breakthrough in his experiments.
Okay, we've heard all this.
It's
no.
Can we go that way or is it locked?
The
It's
door
probably
is
locked.
secured with a huge padlock.
Okay, so all we can do is here. I still think we need to do something with this.
A little liquid should be enough.
There.
It would look a little suspect if everything here were underwater.
Damn, why do the fuses have to choose to blow now? I have to go replace the fuses. Could you watch to make sure no one touches anything?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
I'll take very special care that nobody touches a thing in here, apart from my good self.
You're also getting used to your new phone. Ah, okay. It does take a while to get used to new phones and stuff like that, doesn't it? I'm just going to go get some water and a quick bio break. I will be right back while my adverts are on. Okay, back again. Right, we should be able to pick these up now. Plant sample.
The assistant's table. That reminds me of my chemistry lessons. Not a pleasant memory. I don't know anything about those. I'd better keep my fingers to myself.
What's this thing?
The
Anything?
assistant's table.
What about these down here?
One of the samples that gets analyzed here.
Hmm. Can I put something in there? No. Ah, I can swap them around, can I? How do I know which one's which?
I'll take the sample out of the glass.
Alright. Let me take that one again.
I'll take the sample out of the glass.
Okay, we have got 2 samples. Can't do it in there. Can I swap them about? How do I know which one I've done?
I'll take the sample out of the glass.
Okay, maybe I need to do...
No idea what sort of plant this is from. I'll take the sample out of the glass.
Win the game with the power of science. Yeah. Can we water this or anything? Can we... I keep thinking this is like a razor blade, but it's not. Can I go talk to him again? Destroy everything and creates a new acid by accident, yeah. So yeah. So we can put these back into the jars, but they're both the same.